Hi, I'm working in this medium-size Premna odorata, and I'm presently cleaning the trunk and the branches. And if you can see, it's still very dirty, and some part which I have finished, I have partially done this already, is already clean. On the top here, that's clean, and I'm working from here down. So what I like about this tree is that it has a nice trunk and a nice taper, a wide nibari, and it tapers all up, and the branches are all crooked and through the clip and grow method. So that's what I like about this. And what's my dissatisfaction with this tree is that the first branch is the taper is not vivid, or it's not very noticeable. So I'm planning to correct here. I have planned for this. And up here there's no apex, so I started this bonsai 5 years ago when I bought this material, and no branches yet, and I did not know, or I do not know how to make it an apex. But now I have a plan for this. I'm going to thread graft somewhere here, thread graft, and build an apex around here so that it will be more triangular, or at least I'll make a round here. And for this, still I'd like to thicken this by thread grafting a branch, and help thicken the lower portion. This one it's okay, but this one I'd like to thicken some more here so that the taper will be conspicuous. Okay, so as a 360, that's the front. That's my selected front. Build an apex. The first branch I wired earlier when this was still very small, about 1/2 of a pencil thick. So I wired that such that this can be seen, and maybe I'm going to thread graft and maybe put somewhere here, build somewhere here, so to create depth. So, and at the same time thicken this first branch, and then this another. Okay, that's all. The way I'm cleaning it now is it's very intricate, and as if you are preparing this to a bonsai show. So when my plants go to a bonsai show, I clean it as intricate as this, and even the trunk. So I started at the farthest most here, because this one I can delegate, but this at the tongue trips or the twigs, it's very difficult. You need skill to be able to do the cleaning, to do this type of cleaning, because you might be damaging the twigs. Okay, so that's it. wala kayo ay. Lisig sa sunod. Okay, I'm done for the project for today. So I'm going to give you the 360. So this is the front. You have now installed our thread graft, and hopefully this will create a apex. And that's a 360. It has a root of its own, this thread graft, and the other thread graft has a root of its own. So this is the front. Okay, first branch, second branch, and at the same time the back branch. Now, hopefully, if this will be successful, I will be also keeping this branch and maybe build another back branch here. Back branch from the first branch, the secondary branch, to create the back branch from the primary first branch. Okay, so that's the work for today. Hope you learned something and enjoyed.